If traffic doesn't pick up, what? If traffic doesn't pick up.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. It is now the final and last day of SEMA, and we're gonna go try to cover the rest of the show. We were here yesterday for about half the day, and now we're here today, and I guess they're doing like a parade at the end from what I remember last year, so that's gonna be freaking awesome. I can't wait for that. Anyways, we're just gonna kind of walk around, see what we could find. We kind of covered everything that I wanted to see yesterday, so I'm super happy about that. We do actually have to see TJ Hunt's Ferrari though. That's pretty cool. So that actually might be where we're headed right now. I know that it's at the Toyo Tires booth, so we are still trying to make our way over to TJ Hunt's booth, but we just barely found the Street Outlaws. One of their cars is here, so hopefully, I hope that we could run into someone like that and just talk to them, kind of hang out for a little bit. I think it's so cool. I just love the whole car industry, and these guys literally build some of the coolest cars.
You're so stupid. Yeah, she said that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, same here.
Wow, it looks like a full-blown race car.
Yep. I will.
This thing is literally touching the ground. Look at how low that is. I need some air suspension. Literally, I need air suspension so bad. That makes the car look way better. We're definitely in the right place right now. I think that TJ Hunt's Ferrari will be down just through that, in that little area. That's kind of what it looked like on the pictures. Anyways, let's just hop into some B-roll once we see it. Look at the carbon work on this car. That is beautiful. That has to be one of the coolest cars I've seen here. Oh my gosh. Sorry about the background music. I hope I don't get copyrighted, but I said at the beginning of this video that we were also going to try to find the Stradman's area. We found it. Here's the Stradman's Lamborghini Aventador. Last time I saw this car was in Sun Valley Tour de Force, and he ran this car at like 207 miles an hour, I think. Somewhere around there. 207, 209, something like that. And then this is his Jeep Gladiator with the Hellcat swap. And this thing is a beast. Okay, so we have successfully hunted down his Lamborghini Aventador and his Gladiator. Now we're on our hunt for finding the Supra. The Supra, I've heard, is very cool. It's probably one of the coolest ones here. I think it might be just beyond these doors. I'm not completely sure, but I would guess that they'd keep it somewhat close to his other cars, so we're gonna come in here and check it out. Those backfires are insane. I hope that he opens it up a little bit more and gets us some more. It's freaking awesome. Woo! That is insane. That's insane, my ears are legit ringing right now.
Hey, what's up, man? It's a 2019 Cadillac TCSV. My name is Turk. It's fully built, heads, cam, upper lower pulleys. It's on E85. It's got ARH 2-inch headers, Corsa axle back exhaust. It's got cutouts. We're running a bigger throttle body. It's a 103 throttle body by Nick Williams. Putting down high 700s to the wheel. Took it to the track, we did low 10s, so hoping to improve from there. Did a high trap speed, so we hit 137 at the trap, so we should be seeing 9s. Yeah, I'm out in SoCal. Find me on Instagram, Turk_CTSV.
Alright guys, so I'm over here with Oscar right now. He is one of the guys that helped build this car. He helped with a lot of the fabrication and stuff like that. I'm going to have him kind of go over the backstory of kind of where this car was and now like basically what it is today.
Hi. So yeah, when we first got this car, it was a burnt to the ground Huracan that had been totaled. So all that was left behind was basically from the back of the passenger seats forward. Everything else was totally burnt to the ground. And then as Chris went to pick it up, someone had already bought the whole front end off of it. So they just cut it off completely. We ended up rebuilding the whole front end from scratch. The whole rear end, we got a stock Lamborghini rear end, welded it on, and basically started from just a monocoque forward. So it's pretty
cool.
crazy.
And then as far as the body, it's a Super Trofeo with your guys' own custom body kit on the back. They actually built that out of carbon fiber. They used some kind of a material. I'm not sure what it's called. Do you know what it's called?
I don't remember what it was called, but it's used for aircrafts. And what Chris did is he built, that's some of the fabrication Chris did himself. He built an entire substructure that was the shape and basic layout of what he was looking for. And then we took this fabric and stretched it out over it, and it gave us all those nice curves and flares. And then he put resin over it, and then fiberglassed over the rest of it.
Yep. Very cool. I love this car so much. And then Garrett turbos with straight pipes out the back. This thing's got to be pretty loud. You've heard it.
It's louder than an average car, but it's not horribly loud.
Really?
We thought it was going to be deafening to the point where you couldn't stand near it. It's not extremely loud. It's doable. It's awesome. And,
okay.
Once we start it and you guys hear it, it'll be great.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
You want to watch?
As you guys can tell, we're out here with the Vias for Build crew. Right now, they're about to do the startup. Every single car in the show is starting up right now. This is awesome. Like, the sound of this, cars inside of a building is so loud, and I cannot wait to hear this one. LSX, twin turbocharged, it is gonna sound so good.
having a few problems with the belt. We threw the belt when we redlined it for the gram. We just threw a belt. So right now, whatever battery power Oscar has, that's the power we have to get back to the hotel. Also means that we're not driving to Disneyland, so I don't know how much of an episode this was. With no alternator, we're not going to make it. So that's interesting and a huge problem, but we'll figure that out.
Buy a new battery.
Yeah, do a double charge. Yeah. So
That thing is absolutely insane. I love the sound of that. Literally, oh my gosh. It gives you the chills just hearing that thing start. You can still hear it. Hey Chris, congrats on the build, man.
thank you very much. Appreciate it.
For those of you that have not been to SEMA, this is literally the part you guys want to be here for. If you guys can come for one day, literally the last day, oh my gosh, just that sound, you guys can all hear that. It's absolutely amazing. Everything out here is just hectic. The cars have taken over Vegas. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Literally every single car here is insane. Look at that Lambo, how low that thing runs. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Literally, I bet the loudest car here is that Tesla. Liberty Walk, Rubicon versus views from Build Rubicon. I'm gonna give it to views from Build for sure, guaranteed on this one. Okay guys, so quick update. We are pushing the Lamborghini right now because the belt that goes to the alternator and battery fell out. It actually blew up. So we're pushing it.
Yeah. We should be fine though.
Oh, it's perfect, yeah. And belts are cheap, and it's a pretty standard belt. It's an LSX motor. And then it is a pretty standard belt, isn't it? Yeah. Not really a big problem. Nothing you could do about it.
If you can tighten it more, would it be possible to get a smaller, like a smidge smaller belt?
Kick it on, give people some reps, give people a decent show, you know? What's up, Cal? If you break down, just try and break down in a parking lot or somewhere, like try and break down close to somewhere we can go. Kyle, you're gonna be with them, so obviously just push the plug out of the way as soon as possible. It's kind of shitty. If traffic doesn't pick up, what? If traffic doesn't pick up,
All right, let's just back to the hotel.
all right, fire the fucking thing up.
Oh, yeah.
Cross our fingers that this is smart. Quick update on that. The Lambo did start up, so it had a little bit of battery left in it, even though the alternator wasn't charging it. So we pushed it as far as we could. Now they're literally just gonna go straight to the hotel, and I hope that they make it something else. That was pretty cool being able to help them. Guys that we've looked up to throughout the whole build on my GTR, and we were able to literally help them with their Lambo. We didn't do anything technical, but pushing it, I mean, you know, just helping them out. I just love that. All right, you guys, that'll be it for today's video. Our feet are killing us after 2 long days of SEMA. So we are actually heading out right now. That was just so cool, literally. Thank you to Chris and your whole team for kind of including us with that whole thing. It's so cool to be able to work with you guys. Like, it's not even necessarily work with you guys, but just kind of help out the best we can. thank you guys for that. But that's gonna end today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, drop a like on it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.